Welcome back to Tech Talk. My name is Daniel, and today we're going to talk about a new option available on all Master Series models. For 2025, we introduced a new option for all Master Series bay boats, the Garmin Kraken trolling motor. Today, we're going to discuss how to properly set up and utilize this great tool on all bay boats. All Master Series models come standard with the Garmin trolling motor plug. That is the first step of setting up your new trolling motor. Since we have dedicated battery storage inside the console, you want to make sure you have your 36-volt battery system installed in there, and then move on to installing your trolling motor onto the bow with the bow adapter plate that we provide from the factory. After that's complete, you want to go ahead and plug in your system. Once your trolling motor is installed and of course plugged in, you want to go ahead and power it on. What you're going to do is hit the power button on top of the base here and hold it for about 2 seconds. You'll hear a chime and then you'll notice the lights turning on. Once you see the 3 green lights, meaning that it's connected to the satellite, the battery is working, you're good to go. So when you go to deploy your Garmin Kraken trolling motor, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and set the depth collar. So the reason I like this piece is because you're able to get your whole hand on it and adjust it for the depth you're in. Once that's done, you want to go ahead and step on the foot pedal, slide out the motor, and deploy it. One great feature of the Garmin Kraken trolling motor is it has the ability to network with your Garmin screens on board. So the first step to that is to make sure that you set up the Wi-Fi system on your boat. So in order to set up the Wi-Fi on your boat, you want to go ahead and tap the home screen and go into your settings. Once in your settings, you're going to tap on the communications tab and go to Wi-Fi network. By default, the Wi-Fi will be off. You go ahead and need to turn that on and follow the prompts. Once that's done, you'll have the ability to change the name of the network and ultimately your new password. Now that you have your Wi-Fi system set up on the boat, you want to go ahead and be sure to add the Garmin trolling motor to your system. So follow the same prompts, press the home screen, go to your settings, and then you're going to want to hit the communications tab one more time. Once in here, you'll find the wireless devices. Hit that button and you'll be able to set up your Garmin trolling motor. So the first step, you want to press the base, hit the power button 3 times, and you'll notice that the top light turned blue. Once you do that, you can go into your screen, the Garmin trolling motor, and follow the prompts. So once that step's completed, this will allow you to have full control at the helm here. So in order to access your Garmin trolling motor, you'll be able to see the chart plotter here. You're going to hit the toolbars, and you'll notice down here at the bottom, you'll have your Yamaha motor, their anchor mode, trolling motor, and additional toolbars. So you're going to hit the trolling motor one, and you'll be able to see all the buttons and functions here at the bottom. So in addition to having control on your Garmin screens, the Garmin Kraken trolling motor also comes with a handheld remote. The great thing about this remote, it has all the functions you know and love from trolling motors, but it also comes with a gesture control mode. So in order to activate that, you want to push and hold the manual button, and you can actually rotate, and it'll change the position of your trolling motor. My favorite feature of the Garmin Kraken trolling motor is that it has a built-in anchor button here. So that way, if you're up here deploying the motor and you don't have your remote on you, you can go ahead and deploy your motor and hit the anchor button and it'll hold you right where you're at. To stow your Garmin Kraken trolling motor, you're going to step on the pedal, grab the head and pull it up and lean it towards you and pull it all the way tight until you hear an audible click. So that's the basic setup and use of your new Garmin Kraken trolling motor. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below or submit them to the email address we have listed here. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.